Right, hi friends, welcome back to Dumb Luck. It's been a fortnight. It's been an exciting fortnight. We took Wendy on our first episode of Rise to the Occasion, our first series. That was part of the Iron Man. I won't say what happens. I'll put a link, but suffice to say, the deck looks absolutely nothing like I had planned. I did try out Deja Vu, which is a relatively new card, and I've never tried it before. So if you want to find out about that, then feel free to check it out. But yeah, good fun, good run. Right, anyway, we go back to our series on the Dunluck Investigators. The Dunluck Investigators. I've mucked up my own pun there, haven't I? The Dunnage Investigators. I mean, on to Rex. So what do I know and what's my experience about Rex? Well, I was chatting to a friend, Peridou, online about Rex, and I was kind of a bit negative about him, saying that I found him maybe a little bit boring, and Peridou asked me why, and I started thinking, I wonder why that is. And I think it's just I've had a couple of unsatisfactory plays with him. There is a massive question here about Rex, which is, I just realised I'm sitting there pulling exactly the same pose that Rex is pulling. That's weird. Maybe that's a good sign. Whether to play him taboo or not. Now, generally, for my upgrades, for my cards, I don't use the taboo rules. However, I think my plan is I'm going to try not. Let me start again. I'm going to try and play him using the taboo rules, which basically means he can only use his reaction once a turn. However, if I get completely stuck, I might break that rule. To be honest, in solo, I don't think it very much hits more than once in a turn, so I don't think it's a massive deal. And also, it really depends on all the major Seeker combos. So who knows? It might not even be a thing. There is a great bit of irony here that we are playing a version of the game that requires. It depends entirely on luck for a character whose main trait is that he's unlucky. So that's going to be fun to see. Whether we go for the casino or the university first will depend entirely on this deck. If we get enough combat and enough slippy stuff, then we might go straight to the casino. If not, we'll go to the university, because I think the university is one that he could probably just get away with. He's that good at investigating. Anyway, here we go. Eyes will go straight to the off-class cards. Let's see what we get. See if we get anything new. Oh yeah, very, very big news. I do finally have the Innsmouth Conspiracy, which is absolutely banging. So there are the cards from there as well. So who knows? We might see some... we might see some blessed. We're more likely to see some cursed, aren't we? So here we go. We're hitting the chaos button. Let's see what comes up. All right, yep. No eyes to do it. Oh, here we go. Right. Oh, we seem to have gone very purple, green, and blue. We've got the Holy Rosary. Okay, so that's a static boost. That's pretty good. That gets our willpower up to 4. Oh, wow. Look at this. It's our first appearance of Delve Too Deep. That could very, very well come into play. I'm thinking about the last location on when we're resigning. Oh yeah, that could absolutely work. Solo, love it. Scroll of Secrets recently changes. Is that the one that's recently changed? I might have to look into that. I think it's no longer an action. I think it's like a free trigger. We'll check that out. B-Cop is super good. Okay, there we go. We've got a bit of combat. We go up to 3 combat, but most importantly, we can just slip a rat or something like that. Money talks. Well, maybe. Whoa! I've just glanced over to the hand slot. Okay, we're going. Whoa! Look at all that. I mean, that's a daisy hand setup, isn't it? If ever I saw one. Okay, and then finally, think on your feet. We have seen that card do so much work. Just trying to think where we might spawn enemies in this one. Okay, it's just going to be coming from the encounter deck, unless I've forgotten something. Unless we happen to be in a stupid place in the casino. Okay, let's run down the deck fairly quickly. Okay, so the Solano Fragments. Okay, so this is a big hand card, isn't it? We've got the Dream Diary. Ooh, now I do have a plan in terms of how to treat these cards. I won't discuss that now, but I'll discuss it maybe before the gameplay, because let's get it done. Encyclopedia, great card. Okay, very good. Obviously, we don't get it as a free action, and it's limited, but that's still quite good. We've got another side quest one. The only thing is we don't have anything that really helps us get up to the 10 cards. So both of those are looking a little bit crazy. Hawkeye, folding camera, a dumb luck favourite, really, really good. The cookery is our only weapon. Okay, yeah, well, we'll reserve judgment. You know, I have heard stories of how great this can be. I think there's a very famous incident in Drawn to the Arkham in Flames where a friend of mine killed the Ghoul Priest with the second action on cookery, and nobody was expecting it. So I'm certainly not gonna criticise it. It is a weapon, medical text, very nice. Yeah, that should be okay. We've already discussed that. Tooth of Esley, which puts us on willpower and agility 4 for in the mythos phase. But also, I've just noticed we have Dr. Eli Horrowitz, so she could actually pick that up. So that's pretty good. We've got a bit of competition for analyst slot. Right, fine clothes we have 2 of, and trench coat we have 2 of. Well, the trench coat is a pretty good. Soak gets us up to 4 agility when evading. That's not nothing. Fine clothes. I'm trying to think about parlay tests. That could be helpful getting jazz. It kind of depends where we go first, doesn't it? How useful that would be. Okay, I've already mentioned Big Cop, already mentioned Ellie. William T. William T. Stuck in his office designing the armour of Ardennes. It'd be great to get him back in play. Absolute ledge in the role and play. Yeah, really, really good. Oh, right, we've got hyper awareness. That could be very handy. So we're looking more evadey than combatty, which is great. Standing revelation. Have we got anything that searches the deck? Yes, we have. We've got Ellie. Oh, okay, so that might work. Eli Horrowitz says, is it top 9 cards? Yep. And then we could use a standing revelation to get some stuff, which is great. Calling in favours. Yeah, I said I was going to try and work this card out, and I never actually did. Connecting the dots. Discover 2 clues at a location. Yeah, possibly that could work incredibly well at the university. I can't quite remember the locations, but one of them's got 2, one of them's got 1. I'm thinking about the places on the left. I think it's humanity and somewhere else. One of them's got 2, one of them's got 1, and that could work. That could work. Oh, a ghastly revelation. That is, yeah, that's a non-solo card. Mind over matter. Blimey, how did I not notice that? That's good. Oh, right, this deck is coming together. Persuasion. Choose a non-weakness humanoid enemy at your location. Test 3. The enemy's horror value. If you succeed, shuffle the chosen enemy into. Right, okay. Actually, do you know what? We could use that at the casino. That is not ridiculous. That is completely playable. Unearth the Ancients is a good economy card. Work at a hunch is very good. And just the 1 skill, and wouldn't you know, it is evasion. Alright, I mean my sanity is 9. It's not looking like it's likely to be used. But it's there, and we know how the desperate skills can change a situation. Alright, okay, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to think about it before I let you know where I'm going. But straight after this video, you will discover, because you'll see it all set up. Let's see what my random basic weakness is, and if it is a multiplayer, I will just redraw it in the next part of the video. So look, in your own time, computer. Oh no, it's the same one. Oh, you're joking. Oh gosh, that's a massive problem. I guess we've got delve too deep to counter it, haven't we? So actually, okay, yeah, I mean, obviously that's horrible. The curiosity one would have been a million times better. However, they have given us delve too deep. Delve too deep goes into the victory display, so by the rules of dumb luck, it'll be worth 2 victory points. So that kind of cancels that out. Okay, good. I like it. Rex, we're going to have some fun. Where do I go first? I'm feeling like I might go to the casino first, but I don't know. I'll give it some thought. All right, good to be back. I'll see you guys in the gameplay. All right, see you in a minute. Right, stop the press. It's Rex Murphy's turn to start his campaign. Okay, so a couple of things. Firstly, we're going to the casino. Couple of reasons for that. Firstly, I think this is the one he's going to find harder, so I want him to have more time to do it. Secondly, Dr. Francis Morgan. It would be a really good person to have on board. So that's the plan. We're going for that. Quick thought about the deck. Yeah, blimey. I mean, this was bad for Zoe. This was bad for Zoe. This is terrible for X. This Bloodthirst, and I actually have not a single card in my deck that deals extra damage, so that is going to hit every time it comes up. I guess the one thing is, it is a card in my hand, and I've got a couple of things that work on cards in hand. So yeah, if you want to see a silver lining, there it is. Okay, next thing, the Dream Diary. So yeah, great card. I've actually got 2 of these side quest cards. The reason I'm just talking about this now is because I want to tell you what my plan is. If I identify one of these side quest cards, the way I'm going to do it is I'm not going to automatically upgrade it. What I'll do is when I upgrade, I will take the 0 XP cards out first and then put the XP cards in. And if I happen to take out the Dream Diary, then I will replace it by an upgraded version. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, don't worry, just relax. When it happens, it happens. Once it's identified, I don't want to automatically upgrade it, but equally, I don't want the unidentified one disappearing. Okay, hand slots. Bit of competition for the hand slots. These are just 2 examples. I've also got the encyclopedia, the Dream Diary, which I just showed you. But I do think if these 2 started working together at the same time, whoa, we could get up to some big values. Rex's ability is going to do absolutely nothing this scenario. In fact, it's probably going to do very little all campaign. So I am going to play him Taboo. There's no rules in Dumb Luck that says you have to play Taboo, but I'm going to do it. Just because, really. But yeah, hoping to get this card into play. We'll see how that goes. Okay, quick word about my allies. I've also got the B-Cop in here. He's just chilling out. It feels a bit out of place. He's just hanging around with all those Seeker cards. Right. Okay. Firstly, Ellie. I really like Ellie. Eli Horrowitz is fantastic. I've actually got a couple of decks. Published on Arkham DB, which I'll put the links on. One of them is, I think I've mentioned it before, it's the one where she brings out the Crystallizer of Dreams, and then you get the Guardian to hit her, which gets rid of the Crystallizer of Dreams, which gets rid of the Guardian, which I quite like. I don't know how powerful that is, but it just made me laugh. Second one was a Jim deck, where she held his trumpet, shall we say, and which allowed him to hold, I can't even remember what he oh yeah, the camera, that's right, yeah, the camera, because that worked really well with Jim. So I'm very excited about Ellie, very excited about the camera. William, Big Bill, back in the house. So why have I singled out William? Well, do you know what? I found out something very interesting at the end of last game. Pal and regular commenter JP, who runs Northern Lights over Arkham, which is actually a really good YouTube series. Not like mine, where I say right at the start, oh, it's not very insightful. If you actually want to look at something that's insightful, watch his one. He's uploaded one recently, which I think he's trying to identify the Grimoire, which is where you need 10 curse tokens. I haven't seen that yet, but I'm going to check that one out. But why am I mentioning him? He pointed out to me that that's not the set of cards I want. That actually, if you get to the back alley and resign, when you resign, you drop all your clues. So all that umming and iffing I was doing about whether to go for this clue or not would have been completely irrelevant, because I would have dropped my clues on there and not got the victory point. However, with Malison, we've got a bit of a way around it, because we could pick up that clue, nip back to the Darkened Hall, cancel a treachery, or whatever the encounter deck sends to us, and it's like we're laundering clues out of the back alley. So yeah, that's the plan there. So we'll give that a go. Anyway, right, let's, right, now what am I doing? Okay, I don't want to shuffle that in. Right, okay, I think that's pretty much all I've got to say. We'll get going. I'm going to use very similar tactics to what I used with Zoe. I'm going to try and get that clue, and then I'm going to hopefully chuck an ally, hopefully have a drink. I don't plan to cheat this game, but if things get desperate, I will. All right, okay, I think we're good to go. Let's get going. Right, first 5 cards. We've got Standing Revelation, that's obviously being dumped. Tooth of Esli, Ellie, Solano Fragment, and Fine Clothes. Well, do I keep the Fine Clothes? I'm not so sure. I don't think I am. I'm definitely keeping the Fragments. I'm definitely keeping Ellie, in which case I will chuck the Tooth of Esli, because I might be able to get that back with Ellie, and then I will get rid of a Standing Revelation for obvious reasons. What have we got? Don't want that. Thank you very much. You go right to the back of the deck, please. Hawkeye. Okay, we've got the trench coat, and we've got Mind Over Matter. Excellent. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. So I think I'm going to hit Ellie straight away. Get the Fragments into play. No, let's get the camera into play.
Right, no, first priority, get the camera into place, get this clue, and let's start powering up the camera. All right, everybody ready? Let's go. So first action, Hawkeye. Second action, we're going to investigate. Just check we're not missing anything here. No, I don't think we are. So we are investigating 4 on 2. That's -1. Great. So we've got our first clue, and that fires up the Hawkeye. Okay, there's no point moving in because we want the what's his face, the boss, to move into our location. So it's now time to hit up Ellie. No, we want to save Ellie. We're going to dump her for clues. Forget everything I said about her being brilliant. We're going to massively exploit her. We'll play the fragments. So we're going to start getting a little bit beefed up there. Okay, that's the end of my turn. Pit boss moves in. He's obviously aloof. Let's get our card. It is persuasion, which we think might be able to do some work this scenario. Okay, first doom going on. Let's see what we get. It is rats in the restaurant. That's outrageous. Now, do I commit anything to this, or do I just go for it? Do I play mind over matter? It seems like a horrible waste. -1s are pretty good. Let's do it. Okay, I'm just going to do this as it is. So first action, I'm attacking. That is a miss. That's a -3. So I'm attacking again. Second action. I don't really want to miss again. Oh dear, what was that? That is -3. If you succeed, gain 3 resources. Oh dear. Okay, I might have wasted an entire turn here. But I want these rats gone. I'm doing it again. There's no point playing mind over matter. I should have played it at the start if I was going to do that. Okay, rats are gone. I've just wasted a turn, but no harm done. Let's go down next card, and it is Run for Your Life. Probably not going to be played because I've got loads of sanity. Let's see what we get. It's good moaning. Okay, it's Rene Artois. That's not great news. Anyway, we are now free to explore the casino. All right, so first action, we will move into there. We will chuck Ellie out. We'll chuck our ally Ellie, and we will gain 2 clues. Nice. And then first action move, second action chuck Ellie, third action we're going to line up the drinks, get ready to go. We need to spend 2 resources. That'll be no problem whatsoever. So it's gain a card. Oh, working a hunch. Gain a resource. Here's the doom. What do we get? It is Twist of Fate. See what we get. 0. I think that means, what's the question? If it is a positive number, nothing happens. If it's any other number, we take 1 damage. We take 1 damage because, like we said last time, 0 is neither positive nor negative. Okay, so first action, we'll spend a couple of clues. Sorry, spend a couple of resources to gain a couple of clues. Draw a couple of cards. So that's a fine. Is that right? Draw 2 cards. Yeah, fine clothes and the medical text. And then I believe this is immediate. When an investigator has connected the requisite number of clues, you immediately advance. And the cool thing there is I've got 1 clue left over. And that might not seem like a lot, but that's going to speed up some process later. Okay, let's advance. This is where we add in the darkened hall, and we get a criminal who is going to appear in the darkened hall. And unfortunately, because I spent so long dealing with those rats, that enemy is going to become an actual enemy very, very soon. However, we have got persuasion, which we might be able to play. Okay, so what did I do there? I took a drink. I'm going to move into the Clover Club, and then I'm going to move straight to the darkened halls. He won't engage yet, but he will very soon. He will lose his opportunity to attack. When you enter the darkened halls, put the 3 locations to play. I'm just going to pause because I feel like I don't know where anything is. Okay, I'll be with you in a second. Okay, there we go. I'm organised now. So what happens? We're into the enemy phase. He hunts. He's aloof, so he won't do anything. Upkeep. We draw a card. Oh, it's our buddy. It's Bill. We gain a resource, and then the agenda advances. So this is why we chose to do this one first, because we have got another 3 rounds before big monsters turn up. However, the aloof has disappeared, and we shuffle the discard pile in. So we are going to plan, and I'd love it to work, plan to use persuasion on this guy. I've never used persuasion. Cannot gain resources while this guy's engaged with us. Please don't be another enemy. It's not. Place 1 doom on each criminal enemy at your location. That's fine if he goes. Here we go. Right, so I've never played this card before. I'm very excited. Choose a non-weakness humanoid enemy at your location. Test book 3 plus 0 difficulty because he's got no horror. And if I defeat him, he gets shuffled into the encounter deck. My book is currently 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 1 for the Solano fragments, minus 1 for cursed luck. So I'm 4 on 3, which I don't particularly like. So, do I commit work and a hunch? I think I'll commit work and a hunch. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. I've still got enough cards in my hands to make the Solano fragments work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6 against 3. That seems alright, doesn't it? Famous last words. Okay, I'll go for double check my maths there. 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 1 for the Solano is 5, plus 2 for that is 7. Take away 1 for cursed luck is 6. Take away 3 is 3. It's worked. That's great. Unfortunately, we've still got cursed luck, but that's okay. That's all right. We can do that. What we could do with doing now is hitting the back alley. Nice low shroud. Get that clue. Hopefully losing cursed luck. Anyway, we've got 2 actions to go. So be lucky. Let's see what we get. Oh, we've entered the VIP area. I don't think we're really ready to do this yet, are we? If I'd still got that work and a hunch, we could have used that, but we don't, and there's absolutely no point lamenting that. So first action was play, what's it called? Persuasion. Second action was move into the VIP area. I think I'm going to move back out. I want to get to the back alley, get that clue there, then come in VIP, and then move on. All right, upkeep. Connect the dots might do something for me. It's a bit expensive. I might just use it for icons, to be honest. Let's see what we get. Ah, no. It's a mobster. That sucks. Okay, have I got anything better than just playing Mind Over Matter? I think I'm going to play Mind Over Matter. I think I'm going to actually try and kill him, because I don't want to spend 1 action to move out, to evade, and another action to move out. I might as well kill him. I would be fighting here at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 against 2, and there's a reasonable chance I get rid of my cursed luck here as well. So 4 against 2. First attack is a 0. Brilliant. Cursed luck is gone, and he takes some damage. I'm liking that. That's a lot of damage. That's a resource. Hopefully he'll be dead before he notices. So we're on 5 against 2. Yeah, he's gone. Nice one, Rex. Flexing the old muscles there. So we've got 1 action left. I still... maybe not. Maybe we head back to the VIP area. No, come on, because we've got to connect the dots. We can do something clever here. So final action is we've entered the art gallery. Very nice too. Right, what happens at the art gallery? After you fail a skill test, lose 2 resources. Okay, we don't want to do that. Upkeep. It's encyclopedia. My hands are full. We gain a resource. We put on the second doom. Oh, we've got to move this guy. Ooh, he's getting closer, isn't he? Hunted down. Oh dear. If there is 1 or more unengaged criminal enemy, each of them moves 1 location towards you. Uh-oh. 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 That is a problem. Okay. All right, let's make a plan. So, okay. Choices are, do I go trench coat or do I not go trench coat? Okay. Do I play Malison? Or do I save my money for connect the dots? I don't know what I'm doing here. I'll be completely honest, as you could probably tell. I think the safest option is trench coat, and then just try evading this dude. Okay, let's do that. Let's play it safe. It's not muck around. It's not muck around. We got a little bit too loose and happy with the attacks of opportunity last game. We don't want to fall for that again. All right, so we're playing the trench coat. We are going to take a hit. That's fine. So we're investigating 5 on 2. That seems pretty nice. Elder Sign. I don't even know what that does. If you may automatically fail to draw 3 cards. Not worth it. So first action, second action. I'll let him come to me. So what do I want to do with my last action? Not much going on. Maybe I draw a card. I'm really worried about Cursed Luck. Oh, I'll just put another one of those on there. Let's go for it. Okay, that card is not going to be played, but it is a wild icon. Right, so he's come to say hello. I'll put one of them on my trench coat, 1 damage, and one of them on myself. Upkeep. Ooh, ghastly revelation. It's got a couple of icons, which is fine. We put the third doom on, so this is where it all starts going wrong. That has gone incredibly quickly, hasn't it? Bellaluna leaves play, and then we add a big beastie, and then we shuffle in a few more cards. So I'll just pick the big beastie, and then I'll pause just to save a bit of time. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what we get. We have got. Oh, it's big. It's the big dude. It's Big Duty. Okay, right. Okay, we'll get onto that. I'll just pause and I'll set up the next bit. Okay, we're back. It's on. I have shuffled the cards. We've got a new friend over here. The good news is he's quite easy to evade. There's absolutely no chance of killing him. Pit Boss is with us to see what we get. We did not want that. Okay, that's not great news. We need to evade both these guys and get out of there. So the mobster won't hunt. Old Pit Boss will. So let's work this out. I'm on 4 at the moment for evade, so that's a fairly safe one. That one I'd like to commit a question mark or maybe my fine clothes. So I want to evade, and move, and I want it to work. And if this times out correctly, it might just be that the servant of the lurker takes out the Pit Boss. So first job, evading Rex. Yeah, I'm going to evade myself. It's a revolutionary new tactic. No, I'm going to evade the mobster. So here we go. This is 4 on 2. This one really needs to hit. Thank you. -1. Good. Second action, I'm going to evade the Pit Boss. And this one I will commit the Forbidden Tome. That's not going to get played. Do I chuck another one in for good measure? I think I will. I think I really, really want to be safe here. So I am 5 on 3. I'm 6 on 3. 0. Ooh, ape kill. Nice. Alright, okay, then I'll quickly nip up there. Right, enemy phase. He moves. Upkeep. These guys wake up. I get a card, and it's my curse. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Now we're going to start seeing why Rex is a bit of a problem. What we've got, put 1 demon on each enemy criminal location. If not, lose 2 resources. That's fine. I'm not intending to spend any money. Okay, we've got to work our way around this curse. Right, look, good news is we've got what are they called? Intellect icons for days, so we should be good here. Let's move in. We will spend our clues immediately. And that means, I believe, that this guy joins our location. We've now got 1... Oh, no, he doesn't. Yeah, he does. We've got now 1 parlay test to get hold of him. So that's 1 action to move in. So second action, let's work this out. I am on 4 for my willpower, and I've got to hit 3, and I've got my curse. So William T, Big Bill, is going to be committed. So we are 5 on 3, and we've kind of got to draw it twice. So first time is -2. That is a pass. So we then do it again. Come on, please hit this. No. Stupid curse. If it's okay, we do shuffle it into the deck, so that's okay until we draw it again. So the big question here is, do we commit the encyclopedia when we go for it the second time? Oh, I don't know. I think we probably should. There's not much point going here if we're not going to go all in for it. Here we go. So you see it. We're on 5 on 3. Let's have it. -4 again, unbelievable, and that is me done. All right, so let's just check the timing here. I'm just wondering if this monster is going to eat the guys or not. At the start of the enemy phase, discard each criminal. Okay, so he's going to move there, he's going to move there. The Pit Boss is going to be eaten. There's not much we can do about that. We're not going to get those victory points. Here we go, upkeep. Oh, hang on a minute. Do not draw cards or gain resources during upkeep. Okay, fine. Well, at least I need to not wait to get my curse again. Uh-oh. That's a serious problem. That's game, isn't it? What can I do here? Okay. Wow. All right. Let's think. I don't quite know what I'm trying to think of. What we need is a very lucky evade. We can't really kill him, can we? Don't have anything that's going to help me with that. Okay, I think we're going for a really lucky evade. If not, we'll just try and get the victory points and move out, and obviously take a trauma. That wouldn't be too bad. What would that be? 4 victory points by the rules of dumb luck. This guy's now not looking particularly like... Oh, right, hang on a minute. This is a parlay test, isn't it? So perhaps I'll do that first. Yeah, okay, let's do the parlay test first. So I am I'm 4 on... Oh, God. What am I? I'm 4 on 3. 0. Right, okay, I have gained him. Right. I'd love to evade this guy and get the clue. or do I run for the exit? I no longer have Malison, so I can't do the clue laundering trick. Oh, I don't know what to do. I think we evade and get the clue. And I think we could probably actually attack of opportunity our way out, which would be nice. Let's give it a go. So this is my second action, which is going to be evade. 0. I hit it. That's excellent. Right, now I've just got to hit the clue. All in for this one, because if I don't get this clue, I might as well not bother. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's no point committing both those cards. So let's go for it. 6, 7. I am 7 on 3. I'm then going to get hideously swamped, but I should be able to. Nice. I should be able to attack of opportunity my way out to the door, ditch my last clue, and then I'm looking all right. Okay, so Pit Boss is gone, but he's discarded, so I don't get any victory points there. This guy moves in and attacks me, so that's going to be 2 damage and 2 horror. I could try and wangle this so I go out through horror. We'll see how it goes. He wakes up. Upkeep still doesn't happen, does it? Third doom. And we've got, oh no. Right. Okay. Let's just have a little think. Let's have a look at our health and sanity pool. Now, we don't want this guy to be dead on the way out. So he's got 1 damage. We've got 2 damage. So we can take a total of 5 damage, which is not enough. Okay, so that's already a problem. Sanity, we've got 6 sanity we can take. Okay, this is now not so good. So I could evade, move. Well, he's actually going to die, isn't he? Because he's going to eat him. So let's evade the Servant of the Lurker first. Okay, so we are 4 on 2. I think if we can just evade this guy, we'll be all right. Perfect. We don't really want to drag this guy along, so we will just go for this. So we're evading again. I tell you what, the trench coat is doing some serious work here. I've never actually played a trench coat before, and I'm hitting the zeros like nobody's business. Then we'll move into here. We'll take an attack of opportunity. 1 will go on, the damage will go on Francis Morgan, and the horror will go on myself. All right. Okay, good. So then he attacks me again. I'm running out of damage tokens, which is never good. And I go to resource. Oh, sorry, go to resource. Get a horror. Upkeep. Oh, delve too deep. Right, he's dead. What's going on? I'm losing track a little bit. Doom. What we got? Twist of Fate. Do any of these do horror? Yes, the symbol would do horror, and that would make me desperate, which means I could commit one for your life. Oh, okay, that just nothing happens. That's fine. Okay, so let's work this out. I can move, take attack of opportunity. I can sustain it. Play delve too deep. I haven't got a resource. Why haven't I got a resource? Why didn't I just take a resource? I have got a resource. Play delve too deep and then resign. Hey, we're delve too deep. Thank you very much. Right, so first action, I will move in. I'll take attack of opportunity. We'll put the damage on the trench coat. No, just in case. Just in case. We'll take that and we'll take that. We will then play delve too deep, which gives us another attack of opportunity. So I am now in desperate range for sanity, which is great. And that goes in there. Let's see what we get. Let me just check. I haven't actually played this card for ages. In play order, each investigator draws the top card of the encounter deck, then add it to the victory display. Distant voices. Perfect. Okay, final action, resign. Woo! Okay. All right. That was all right, wasn't it? I think. So we got Francis Morgan. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't bother putting a clue on there, but we drop a clue on there so we don't get it. Thank you very much, JP. And we got that. So that's 6 victory points. We didn't see our weakness. I think that's all right. I think that went to plan. I'm happy with that. Yeah, good. Trench coat, eh? Check you out, trench coat. I had a fully... I wasn't desperate anymore, was I? That's interesting. I must remember that. I wasn't desperate. Sometimes it's a bit of a decision about whether to put that last token on. I will bear that in mind in the future. Let's just see how far off Bloodthirst we were. Whoa, next card, Rex's Curse. There it was, not far off. All right, hope you enjoyed that. I'll catch you on the debrief. Cheers, guys. Okay, guys, there we go. That was that. This is the debrief. So, firstly, unfortunately, I forgot that the Clover Club pit boss had Hunter, which wasn't great. Unfortunately, I think I forgot to move him twice. I think he was distracted by the rats in the kitchen. Having said that, if I had remembered that, I think I probably would have stayed in the VIP area a bit longer. Probably got my ally quicker. And I took a whack from this guy anyway, evaded him, he got eaten. I'm not convinced it would have made a massive difference, but as always, I apologise. I have been listening to Space Cat's Peace Turtles, which is a podcast about TI4, and at the end of their every episode they do an errata where they talk about things that have gone wrong. And I really like the way they kind of embrace the fact that, you know what, we're going to make errors, let's just talk about it and acknowledge it. So yeah, I'm going to try not to get too stressed out by errors. I had a couple of big ones when I played my Iron Man and I redid them, but this is just a bit casual. I actually don't think it would have made a massive difference in this case, but do accept my apologies. Anyway, 2 cards that I did not expect to sing that game. Firstly, Persuasion. I've never played this card before in my life. It worked absolutely perfectly. It was great. I think I want to dig a bit deeper with this card. Actually, I wonder if there's particular scenarios or campaigns it works very well with. This might be one of the better ones for it. Actually, I'm just thinking about TCU. I think certainly those witches come with a lot of horror. I don't know whether the Lodge do, but yeah, it's not a great card, but it certainly did its business now. And also, do you know what? I didn't even notice this. I've just thought about this now. I've also got Fine Clothes. Which firstly is a great bit of theme, the fact that Fine Clothes makes that better. I suppose that's what parlays are, isn't it? But with that becomes a lot more handy. And then we've got the Trench Coat, which it shouldn't be great, really. There are so many cards that compare favourably to it. It's +1 to its agilities only when you're evading, but do you know what? It was worth every single penny, and I would not have won the scenario without it. So I guess, what have you got? You got a Soak of 2. You could get that a bit cheaper elsewhere. Peter Sylvester costs 3 and he'll give you a +1 all the time. But one thing about this card that stands out is the fact it's a neutral card, and that can't be underestimated. A card's class is part of it. And the moment you strap a class onto a card, it automatically becomes worse than one that hasn't got a class because of the limitations attached to it. So yeah, Trench Coat. I'm surprised we haven't seen one before in play in Dumb Luck, and I think we'll see it more often because these neutral cards tend to come up a lot. Okay, there we go. So not much more to say. Do get in touch if you want to have a chat about anything. I hope you're enjoying it. We'll keep on going. We've got a long way to go, a very long way to go, and I don't intend to stop yet. So I will catch you on the next one, which will be Rex going into the university, which I'm kind of hoping I might be able to almost get away with not even seeing an enemy in that one. I think it's possible. Rush the clues and then get to the student union, bin out, and I think that would be an overall successful first couple of scenarios, which means maybe Rex carries on through the campaign. He's certainly going to enjoy the Miskatonic University. He can use his ability a bit there, and then probably just get absolutely annihilated on the Essex County Express. But hey, we're getting ahead of ourselves. All right, happy Halloween. Oh yeah, I just read some very sad news that Sean Connery has died, so I will, as this is set in a casino, I'll dedicate this episode to Sean Connery. Okay, have a lovely weekend, enjoy your Halloween, and I'll catch you next week. Cheers guys, bye.